Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Luke. The Yorkshireman Reacts is the name of the channel. That's what TYMR stands for. And I thought it was time for a brand new reaction to a Pentatonix live performance. Now, I was going to check out something called My Heart With You. But then in the recommended section where this video is here, this popped up, and I know that I've never heard this before because I've checked Evolution of Pentatonix. I know for a fact that I haven't done this one before. Nope. Evolution of Music, done that, but I haven't done this one. This is live, Evolution of Pentatonix. So, yep, I thought I'd pick this one. Also remember that there are two early access Pentatonix reactions available on the Patreon. There is Oh Holy Night and their cover of Can't Hold Us by Meiklem. They're available on the Patreon in the Pentatonix fan club, which is available for $2 a month. I just want to give a shout out to everybody who's in that tier and is supporting me on there. I appreciate it. And all the any reactions to official video versions of songs, so non-live performances that get blocked immediately as soon as you upload them, they go on the Patreon first, sit there for a couple of months, and then they end up on YouTube. So if you don't want to wait, you can come and join us on the Patreon and get access to them immediately. But anyway, that is that. Let's get into this. Evolution of Pentatonix, Hollywood Bowl 2022.
Some people are like, why is there a couch on stage? It's because
we're humble.
It's because we're tired.
Because we're tired.
We need to sit down. We used to do all our early YouTube videos in our living rooms. But before then, we all
this is my
did the
cue to take
sing-off.
over.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that wasn't the start. The start was...
Okay, the start. We're going to tell the story of Pentatonix really quick for the people who got dragged here by their girlfriends or something. So we'll call it Evolution of Pentatonix, if you will. And we're going to start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. That actually was not planned, so...
It really wasn't. That's the thing about us, we're off the cuff, so I just wanted to interrupt you.
The very first song that we ever arranged in Pentatonix was called Telephone. And it was our audition song for the sing-off. So we're going to do a little snippet of that.
Right.
Bum 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 bum
Stop calling, I don't wanna think anymore. I left my head and my heart on the dance floor. Stop calling, I don't wanna talk anymore. I left my head and my heart on the dance floor.
Nice.
Yeah. Remember that?
That was a moment.
Wow. Yeah, we really did start a while ago. I was just barely out of high school, and we auditioned for the sing-off. And that's kind of where we honed our sound and cultivated it. And so a lot of our sort of trademark Pentatonix-y sounds came from that era of our career, like these next few.
Go ahead.
You're an alien. You're such so foreign. It's supernatural.
Extraterrestrial.
Yeah. I think I can remember them doing this on the sing-off. Because I did a couple of sing-off videos. Yeah, E.T. but yeah, I did do this one. I thought so. Uh-huh.
Extraterrestrial.
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. You are a radio star. You are a radio star. Never wanted Except everything you had, and what was left after that too.
Off, so we all moved out to LA because we had gotten a record deal. We were like, we can do this, let's go. And then
Drop out of college.
Let's drop out of college and go.
That is a big decision to make, because it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't, you can be the most talented singer in the world or rapper or whatever, but what determines whether or not you have a career, a long career or not, it's not your talent, it's the people who are buying your music and listening to you. All of a sudden, the new song or the new album that you bring out doesn't resonate with those people. That's it. You're finished. So that was a big decision to make, dropping out of college. You know? Wow. Because a lot of child stars ended up making that kind of mistake. They put their acting careers before education and kind of just left it behind and ended up... And then their careers disappeared. Nobody wanted anything to do with them anymore. And they had nothing to fall back on. A good example, actually, is Mark Lester, who played Oliver in the Oliver movie. He gave up on acting and now he's an osteopath. He's got his own practice. He's doing quite well for himself. Or at least, well, he did in, the early 2000s. But yeah, that's a big decision to make. I bet that took a lot of guts. But as she said, they got a record deal, so I'm sure there'd have been a bit of money involved. When Motley Crue got their first deal with Elektra, they got a big cash injection. You can also see my reaction to the Dirt Motley Crue movie on Netflix as well, on Patreon as well. Yep, I've done that movie. But yeah, that big decision.
We all moved out to LA because we had gotten a record deal. We were like, we can do this, let's go. And then...
Drop out of college.
Let's drop out of college and go. And then the record label dropped us, which... Boom!
Oh my God.
Really? See? You never know what's going to happen.
They didn't even pretend. 1 week, they were like, okay, we're good.
I know. And so then we were terrified out in LA, being like, what should we do? So we decided to make a YouTube channel. And like I said, we all lived in the same apartment complex. So we rehearsed every day, would knock on each other's doors if we were late. Me, be like, come on, it's rehearsal time.
If we were late, me.
And, we started doing videos, and it was all in our living room setup. And our very first one that went viral was this next song. La, da, da,
I remember reacting to that. It was really good.
Remember?
Yeah,
Remember that?
that was a good one.
I do.
So
I remember
much,
that.
Literally in our apartments.
I know.
Yeah.
Way too much. You know what I mean? And then we did more YouTube videos, so many more. But one of the types of videos that we loved doing were these evolution videos. I don't know if any of you guys have seen them.
Yep.
All right. We did a ton like Evolution of Rihanna, but the first one that we ever did was an evolution of music where we started from literally Gregorian chants up to now. So we thought we'd do a little bit of a snippet of it.
That's the one I did, right?
About halfway through the timeline. of
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
a good place to end.
I think it is. I'm sure it started with like. Yeah, I did.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, He was a famous brother man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He's in the army now, I'm blowing reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Oh, I've just realised something that I would love to hear. Them singing more music from kind of pre, during and post World War II, because there was some great music that came out in that sort of period. I'd love to hear them take on some violin numbers, you know? Oh, yes. Like, We'll Meet Again. I think that song would really favour them and their style, because it's got, you know, long hooks and, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
And White Cliffs of Dover. There'll be bluebirds over the White Cliffs of Dover. I think that song would really, yeah. Oh, I wish you could send in requests. Damn. If there's any like Pentatonix super fans that watch my channel, and you're able to get in contact with them, I don't know how, I don't care, but you just can, right? Please request on my behalf that they sing 2 violin songs. We'll Meet Again and White Cliffs of Dover. I'd love to hear them sing that.
Guys.
Them.
And then you guys found me.
Because we lost Avi.
For those who don't know, I joined the band in 2017, and I know it's crazy. So much time has passed since then. Wow, crazy. But I've been a fan of the group. I remember in high school, I took my a cappella group, and we went to a Pentatonix workshop. You guys remember that? And so Pentatonix has always inspired me. I always used to mow the lawn and like sing Pentatonix parts and like figure out where I can fit in. I'm like, they need a 6th member.
Yeah, I actually, not to embarrass you, but we have a picture from from the concert that he came to where he was on the second row. Wait, I want to see it.
Oh, my gosh.
4 years old.
I needed a haircut. That's for sure.
Your hair is
Oh my gosh, that's
so
crazy.
Let's do it. Now look.
Oh,
It
bye
looks
bye,
like it
your
was
living
taken
room.
on-
An iPhone 0.
Looks like it was taken on.
An iPhone 0. Okay.
That's crazy.
Make him look and listen. You know I'ma put the twist in.
Oh, is that it? Oh. I guess that's it. Alright. Yeah, that was fun. It wasn't full-on music, but I liked that about it, you know, because they were telling a bit of their story, their history, and how things have sort of come together for them. And, yeah, that's how I prefer to consume that kind of information, you know. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the enthusiastic fans that used to leave the essay-style length comments on my most popular videos, but it's just too much. You know, I do have a life outside of doing this, and some of them comments, I've tried to read through some of them, and some of them I do, but some of them are really long, and then you've got all the replies, people replying to them with even more essays, and it's just like, yeah, I don't have time for this. So, yeah, information about them and their story, that's how I'd like to hear about it. Them talking about it, telling it themselves. That's why I like watching the celebrity interviews on, like Actually Me. You know, a celebrity does It's Actually Me, and then they go answer questions people have asked about them on the internet and stuff like that. And then there's like another channel that does career breakdowns. I watched the one with Willem Dafoe, and it was just really, you know, there's just such a vibe about watching those videos. It was just him talking about his career and things that he's done. It was just really nice to sit and watch and listen to him, you know. And Willem Dafoe's a legend. He's such a legend. I love that guy. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. I liked it. Bit obviously singing, showcasing their obvious talent, but also talking about how they how it happened for them. And really surprised to hear that they got dropped by a record label. You know, but as I said, talent means nothing. I don't know the reason why they were dropped, but I'm just saying it's possible that you can be a singer with the greatest voice in the world, but you can end up with no career because people just don't like you. It's simple. It can happen. But yeah, I enjoyed that. So that's finally a new Pentatonix video available now, ready for everybody, because it's not been too regular that I've been making these videos. But you know, this channel, it was never a Pentatonix reaction channel. It started with Scottish sitcoms and it stayed like that, and I've moved into other things as well that people have actually paid me to watch. And the people who pay me to watch TV series and movies, they'll always come before something that I just decided to randomly do on YouTube one night, which is what, incidentally, Pentatonix, Nightwish, and D-Mash, and Sabaton... Oh no, sorry, Callum James was it. Actually, he's a paying patron of mine, and he requested that I reacted to Sabaton. So actually, no, he's technically paid for the Sabaton to start. So, no, leave Sabaton out of that then. Pentatonix, Nightwish, and D-Mash. Nightwish was a random decision after I saw the views that people were getting on their reactions. D-Mash was the same, and Pentatonix was the same. I decided to do those, and I love them. I love them all. Love their talent. Love listening to them. But when I've got people on Patreon paying me $12 a month or $6 a month or even $1 a month, I don't care. And then they say, right, can you watch this show or this movie? They'll always be a priority. Because this YouTube channel isn't monetized, so it doesn't matter that, you know, Pentatonix fans have got me 13,366 views on that Pentatonix Hallelujah, or 5,600 on the Bohemian Rhapsody that doesn't have any copyright on it. I still don't make a penny from that. And I know I shouldn't say that it's all about money. It's not. I'm just saying people who support me, choose to support me financially, will always come before people that just click a like button. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Anyway, I'm sure if you were in my position, you feel the same way. Because they're actively choosing to do something that impacts my life in a much more positive way than me just looking at that and seeing that it's got 200 likes. $6 a month on Patreon will always be worth more to me than 200 likes. It's just facts. I can't pay towards my electric bill with 200 likes. Can I? No. So, I'm just saying that's how it is. But anyway, I wanted to get some Pentatonix done because, to be honest, I've missed them. Yeah, I do miss them when I don't do them for a while. So, I was glad to... Oh, Cheerleaders on YouTube. Oh, I forgot I put... Oh, there you go. It's up then. Right. So, there is just the... Oh, Holy Night. That's on Patreon then. There you go. So, thanks everybody for watching, listening. I hope you enjoyed. And I shall see you all later. Please like and subscribe. Good night.